In this project, we are showing how geometry affects our life and how it is applied in the environment. A point denotes a position. It has no dimension, meaning it has no length and width. Here is one example of a point. The elevator buttons. A line consists of infinitely many points. It extends in both directions. It is never ending. This one is an example of a line. This is a wire. It is never ending. This is a ray. It consists of one endpoint and one line extending to one direction. This plant is an example of a ray. It consists of one segment, one endpoint. No! Endpoint!
Ito lang.
Wala na, fail. Sorry about the mistake. I will repeat it again. This plant is an example of a ray. It consists of one endpoint and a line extending in one direction because we will not know when will it stop growing. These are parallel lines. Those are lines that do not meet at a point. A window is an example of a parallel lines. These lines do not meet at a point. These are intersecting lines. Two lines that meet at a common point. Here is an example of an intersecting line. Two lines that meet at a common point. Perpendicular lines. These lines intersect and forms four right angles. Here is an example of a perpendicular line. Two lines that intersect and forms a 90-degree angle, which is right angled. Coincident lines. These are two lines that coincide one another. An example of a coincident lines is this. Two lines that coincides one another. An angle is formed by two opposite rays. This is a kind of an angle, acute angle, less than 90 degrees. Two rays with one common endpoint. It is called a vertex. Here is an example of an acute angle. This is a right angle. It is 90 degrees. This one represents a right angle. Obtuse angle, greater than 90, less than 180 degrees. This one is an example of an obtuse angle. Straight angle, exact 180 degrees. This is an example of a straight angle. The vertex and 180 degrees. This is an example. No. This is a reflex angle. Greater than 180 but less than 360 degrees. This is an example of a reflex angle. This is a plane. It is a flat surface that contains three or more lines. This is an example of a plane. It consists of four lines. These points inside the plane are called coplanar points. This is a line segment. It consists of two endpoints. Collinear points. They are the points that lie on the same line. This is an example of a collinear points. Angle pairs. Supplementary angles. One angle plus one angle is equal to 180 degrees. Example of a supplementary angle. 90 degrees and 90 degrees equals 180 degrees. Complementary angles. The sum of two angles is 90 degrees. Adjacent angles. Two angles that share a common side. Yan. Yung kanina na pindot mo.
Wala.
Okay. Yan yung adjacent.
Ayun o.
Ayun, yung pag ganon.
Yun nga. Ang weird.
Yung chisa yun. Gusto mo.
Ayun o. Yun.
Hindi parang ganyan. Ganito yung ganito.
Ayun o.
Go!
Ang ano. Dali, big man. Ang tagal mo. Ay, kita siya.
Bakit ka ba?
Kita siya. Kita siya.
Ganun no?
Oo, yun.
Adin! Saan? Oo, yun. Itong yun. Turo mo yun ah. Pag sinabi ko two angles, sabi mo nga, gawin mo two angles. Ganon. Yan. Tapos isa, tuang yung isa pa. Oh, ganun mo.
Ang init.
Oh, tapos yung isa pa. Ganun. Diba? Wait. Mahulog ka ba?
Kakatch ka niya, don't worry. Hindi, joke lang.
Wait, hindi ko abot.
Abot mo yan.
Nasa na?
Ayun o.
Dito, eto muna. Dito ka mag-start. Ganyan. Tapos dito ka mag-start. Okay? But their difference is linear pairs form a line. Thank you for watching our video.